What about which one you like?
The Via
Which one
Vidi
you
was
like?
lyrical.
Yes, it's very lyrical. It's
What?
got the bees in it. You can make a song with it.
What kind of song?
It's
Okay.
just catchy.
It's catchy.
Good
Via
night, okay? Because we were the band.
Vita
And-
Moda
and-
sounds like a vodka to me.
Via Moda?
Yeah,
Which one?
Via Moda.
It's Vide Vide Moda.
It looks like a vodka. When I just look at the word, it looks like vodka to me.
Uh-huh. What about Go Peak?
It looks like a porno site.
Huh. Interesting. Go Peak.
Definitely.
And what about Mobius?
It's kind of a blob. It's like a green blob with like no definition. And Mobius, I like that. No, I have no definition. I'm just kind of sorry. I'm like weird.
Mobius, what about it?
It's like it looks like a big green blob to me. Like it's Mobius. It's moving, but it's like the blob movie. Like it's sneaking on you and
It's a
taking-
mob.
You want a cookie?
It's
Go ahead and have a cookie.
So mob and backwards is blob to you?
Sweet.
Something.
You want to have a donut?
I have to say.
What about Seaside?
I think
It's my turn.
I'm the 1% of 99%. So.
What about
Seaside,
Seaside?
It's fun. It kind of sounds like gossip. Seasay. Or a seesaw. I mean,
Seasay,
Not
seesaw?
Maya.
But Via Vidi.
I love that.
What other rhymes would you do with Via Vidi?
I don't know. I'd have to.
Do you Vita Vidi?
I mean, you could do some good things. And there's two V's in there, so that's like.
Come here, Gladys.
It's got a sexual
Come here.
connotation
Yeah.
to it.
Come here. Come here.
He's like,
Not you.
no, I love it. I think it sells.
Gladys.
Sorry.
You were in
There's a
that
subliminal
happy
going on in there,
little
is what she's saying.
Gigi, you had some words that you thought were favorites, yeah?
Yeah.
What of that list? What was your favorite word?
Mobius.
Was that what she said?
Yes, it is.
Mobius.
Yeah.
And what?
those are
And
good
you,
choices.
Cisse.
why did you
Seesaw.
like? You said why you liked Mobius.
Seesaw,
Why
you're
did you
right.
like that?
There's a glob.
No, you were listening to me.
No,
You
no.
s- you said-
What? Stop. What did you like about Mobius yourself?
It's like a Mobius song.
Okay.
Who's a Mobius song? What's a Mobius song? Stop. What's a Mobius song?
I don't know.
What was the one that you liked second?
Seesaw.
No, what did she say?
She said Cisse.
Cisse?
Yeah.
And
What do you like about that one?
And go peek.
Right, go peek was your third. That's right.
Okay, what did you like about Cisse?
Cisse is like sadness.
It reminds you of sadness?
Yeah.
Why would you like that?
Yeah. And go peek is like hiding.
Something's hiding. Okay.
So there's this Norman. Which ones? You had a rank order.
Yeah, but it's changed just because I listened to all this.
No. Give it.
I've been heavily influenced.
I know.
See, Gigi was with
This
her
is just this
definition.
list. The list has Mobius on it, Via Vidi, or Via Vidi. I'd say it is Via Vidi, like Cisse, Vidi Moda, and Go Peak. You know, given what you want to do with it, I like Via Vidi because it says you're going to do something with a video. So I think that's kind of cool.
It is. It's
And so what you're saying is we're going to be communicating by video. And so I think that's what Via Vidi says. Now, via is also a road in other languages, Latin, for example. So it's road vidi,
No,
or by way of vidi.
Well, I like it even more now that you've given me a definition for it.
Yeah.
Because that would catch on.
So I like
Via
Via Vidi.
You have t-shirts.
I
Is
like-
that not like what you like? Isn't it?
I like,
I'm just on a listening tour.
I like,
You're on a smacking.
I like Cisse a lot. I like Cisse. And I like Vidi Moda. So those three of the group. Go Peak does have a connotation to it that it means like you're looking into something. You're looking
Like
go,
through a
like into a box of some sort. Mobius, I wouldn't spell it that way. So if someone said go to the site Mobius, I wouldn't end up spelling it this way. So there's a confusion there. I would spell it Mobeous. So Mobius, like something that bends around and never comes back to the same point. A piece of a loop that has a twist in it is a Mobius. And I love the word Mobius. But I think that you're going to have a problem with Mobieous.
Mobile.
Is it Moble?
No.
So mobile is Mobil or Moble? How do you spell mobile? Mobil.
Hey, you look just like me.
So there's a spelling issue there. In other words, if I was to say to someone, go to the site Mobius, they're going to end up spelling it wrong. And only by redirecting through the internet, when you get there, you're going to get someone else is going to steal that other spelling. ViaVidi does not have that problem. The worst that they could do is try Via, Viddie. And so ViaVidi works well. CSay is straightforward, and I like the impact of that. I think as a graphic,
Oh yeah, that would be very graphic.
CSay would be very cool. Vidimoda doesn't have the impact to me of ViaVidi, but Vidimoda, it's got a nice ring to it. It would work. It doesn't say video to me. It says something about mode. Mode is in most languages is style. Something's a style. So it'd be Vidimoda by a Vide mode, a Vid mode. Again, I don't know what it means. GoPeak. GoPeak is, what I like about it, it's a verb. It tells you to go do something, but it's not my favorite on the list. So I'd say my favorite two are ViaVidi and CSay. And it'd be difficult for me to say what the order is. What I like about ViaVidi is it's by way of video in some way. It's by way of Vidi. And that's kind of fun. CSay I also like, again for the two S's, and it's easy to spell. So those would be my two preferences.
I sent you a couple of words that phonetically they're the same, they're identical.
Yeah, that's the more recent email. Let me get to that.
Yeah, James doesn't know about those. Maybe
All right.
you'll tell him
Yeah,
what those are.
Okay.
Talk him through those.
So what you have here, what you presented me with was USEEHUB. Like using the letter U as a hub, as a word, UC hub. And the problem I have with that is when you write it out, USEEHUB, your eye immediately sees it as use, E hub, or us, E hub. And it doesn't come out necessarily as UC hub. And if you were to go that direction, I'd prefer you use YOUSEEHUB. Again, a spelling issue. So if I say to someone, go to UC Hub, they're either going to go University of California Hub, UC Hub, because it's letters, or they're going to go to YOUSEEHUB.
Now let's go back to the beginning of your reaction. Do you like them, and what do they mean to you?
Well, if it was written UC Hub, it's UC. And there's a lot of things you could play with that. Gosh, I've got something to tell you, you see? And so I like that. You're also going to go to some place to see something. So you go to see at this hub, UC Hub. And I like that.
Can you compare that to some of these other words? If you were to compare that to some of these other words.
Okay, so again, UC Hub. I'm with Jill in saying that ViaVidi and what was the other one?
CSay.
CSay. I think those are both kind of, they have kind of a palindrome kind of thing in your brain that it kind of bounces around, and it stays in your brain as kind of, oh, that's a funny sounding little thing, and therefore it's very memorable. It's like there's a lodge I go to in Indiana called the Potawatomi Lodge. It's just such a funny name, I never forget it. Potawatomi. I just want to say it. Like Mackinac or Chippewa, Mississippi. So
Like Fuddrucker.
Fuddrucker is not my favorite place, and it makes
You
me.
can make your own burgers.
Yeah, we've been. The cookies are better than the hamburgers.
Fud your record.
Yeah. So Via Vidi and CSAY have that kind of fun little thing going on that's going to be very memorable. UC, like Paul, do you see? I think that could be useful. Again, I don't like the letter U and the word SEE.
So you like the word, you like it spelled Y-O-U-S-E-E, hub.
Sure.
You know what? I
You
think
see.
That's a hub where you see things.
Yeah, I think so too. I think I'd like it spelled out. There's no confusion then.
Yeah. If I say to someone, go to UC Hub, spell out the
No
words.
matter if there's caps or not, it says UC Hub.
And people will get that. And that's one of the things I want to convey. When you want this thing to take off virally, you want it word of mouth from one person to another. And you want them not to go to the wrong website. Have you ever gone to a website that's spelled wrong and you end up at someone else's website and you go, what the hell is this? It's annoying. If you can be sure that they're going to make their way to you without any confusion, I think it's great.
And so you are saying you like, in what order, what are the words that you like? If you had to pick three, what
Via Vidi is my top pick right now. I think second place would be CSAY. And I can see reasons, I could make arguments to make CSAY first. I really could, because there's some things that Jill would do graphically with it. There are things that you would do in terms of advertising it.
Yeah.
You know, what's the CSAY?
Yeah, there's good.
What did he say?
There's good logo.
What do you mean he
design
CSAY?
stuff.
And so there's all sorts of stuff. Via Vidi,
there's what?
Good logo design stuff with CSAY. You know, I can visualize it.
yeah, it's very.
Via Vidi too, but CSAY is really.
It's also kind of two verbs, and that's very action oriented. I like that.
I don't know exactly where you're going with the whole thing, so.
So there's, I mean,
I don't have the
there's
history. I
things,
just
Paul,
have
that I
names.
tap into that have to do with influence techniques and things, and there are things that you're doing. There are things that you do from a advertising / hypnosis / influence point of view that you want things to be memorable. You want them to kind of worm into someone's head.
You will watch ads on this site.
I gotta tell you,
You will buy Haagen-Dazs ice cream bars, okay?
Vidi is so
You know,
fun.
whatever it is.
Via Vidi is like a really fun.
Yeah, so Via Vidi is kind of fun, and CSAY are both fun. I could go with either of those. And like I said, I think I could think of a good argument to put CSAY first. What's nice about CSAY is more two generic words, and other people could argue that you can't copyright C and you can't copyright say, and so how are you going to come along and try to say your corporation CSAY? You can't take that away from me. But Via Vidi,
No,
you know,
you can't take that away
yeah,
from me.
but Via Vidi is really kind of a unique name, more unique name. And Vidi, I mean, what is a Vidi? Vidi is not anything. So if you were to say Via Vidi, it sounds like Via Video, but it's more your own.
Make me a video.
I'd love to make you a Vidi.
Poof, you're a Vidi.
Oh no, I'm a video again.
Fun.
All right.
It's really fun. But you got Gigi's honest answers before she heard us, and then she gave you the same order of words that she liked, but the reasons were,
Well,
Confabulated.
from what
the-
she heard, because that's what she does.
I
She kept
remember
her
what
order.
you said.
And she kept her order.
You said you liked Mobius because it was fun.
That's what you said, right?
Yep. Yep.
That's what you said.
And then she liked CSAY, and she liked Go Peak. That was her 3 choices.